Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to WW2 with the new Men of Steel DLC. This adds a bunch of new divisions and I have made a video already on 2 of them. Today we're checking out the new Axis 715th Division as well as the Allied 1st Airborne Task Force. Now, these are very multinational divisions. The German one, or the Axis one, consists of both German and Italian troops. These are going to be available to us in Phase B to sort of replicate the fact that initially these guys were doing their own thing and then they eventually got sort of usurped into this division. And then on the Allied side of things, they have American, British, Canadian, French, and I think that actually may be it. That might basically be all of it. Canadian, British, French, and American. And Canadian, British, French, and American. Yeah, that's it. They have 4 sort of factions or nations amongst their units. Now, interesting is that the enemy that we're facing is sort of based on the units that were seen during Operation Dragoon, the Allied invasion of southern France, and they only really have infantry and some very light vehicles available until they get to Phase B, sort of to simulate the fact that the units that we're deploying on the beach are behind and not able to support the airborne troops until they, actually link up together. So that's where a large part of the Allies is going to have an issue initially, is to try and fight me, who has Tigers. Oh, that's actually not good at all. I guess I do have this. Are you gonna bomb me? Are you rocketing me? What are you doing? Oh, what are you aiming for? I'm so confused what that Marauder was just trying to do. I mean, I'd be annoyed if it doesn't get shot down, but anyway, that sort of indicates sort of the idea here. So the Allies are going to be on the back foot, at the very least, until they get to Phase B. And then, well, when they get to Phase B, they should be getting a ton of Shermans and Stuarts. So hopefully they can hold the line and make this sort of an interesting battle. I should mention that I've tried to record this twice already, and I had to up the AI scale. Initially, what I do is I play on medium, both on my end and on the enemy's end, but now I had to up them to, like, very hard and hard, and hopefully this should... Oh my lord, that is a lot of saboteurs. Let's stay without, or at least out of 100-meter range, and we're going to use our Panzer II here to hopefully cause some suppression. This could be a triple rout if we get lucky here. Let's push up these units. I need to be a little careful here because they're like running over my position here. The saboteurs, I guess, are equipped with like those TNT sort of things, so we need to be careful not to run in front of them or not to run too close to them and get exploded. The thing is, I have, as you can see here, I'm being pushed, so I'm gonna have to try to figure this one out. Let's push up our... Is this what... I guess what they... This is the only Italian, like, heavy tank, I guess. I've seen it sometimes referred to as, like, the Italian Panther. I guess it's classified as a medium tank in the game, but this is very much, like, when it comes to Italian equipment anyway, very much a heavy tank, I believe. Now, we need to really get some guys dismounted here and start pushing through the area to the forest. Now, you've got to keep in mind that the enemy is going to have a huge disadvantage out in the open here. Like I said, we have MG set up, the IG-18, the Light Infantry Geschütze units. We have Tigers, only a couple of them, but still. But infantry-wise, they are going to be brutal. As you can see, oh, that's a TNT coming out. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Yep. They have some very good, very high quality infantry that's going to make my life absolutely disgusting fighting against them here in these tree lines. So I have to figure out sort of a way to keep them at bay, or preferably a way to, keep them far enough away where they can't use their TNTs and stuff. But that's going to be hard when a lot of this is... Oh, they just actually killed my vehicle there, so I'm going to have to set up some more units to cover here. So yeah, this is every time we run into within 100 meters, these guys are going to throw their TNT, so we got to keep them outside of the 100-meter range. Luckily, these guys are not charging us, or we would be we would have definitely been blown up. So what I kind of want to do though here is really secure this area. We're just pouring our men forward. We're actually losing now for the first time, which is good to see. It's just interesting that it took me having to give the enemy like very hard skill level Oh, the other saboteurs ran right upon us. This is going to be bad. We have to retreat because that's actually, it's still within, it's outside of 100 meters, so we should be all right. But their infantry is this higher skill, better equipped, TNT, SMGs, all sorts of like short range fighting equipment that we don't really have a great answer for unless we're supporting our infantry with these autocannon Panzer IIs, etc., which may be the only way to really sort of hold the line here against their very high quality and very scary infantry spam. Let's get a fighter to deal with this Marauder. Okay, these are the new commando units. They are both Raider and Shock, so they are not to be messed with. So we have to really start getting units up in here in this forest, and the only way that we can really do it, I think, is if they support each other constantly. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get like multiple units basically together so they aren't always facing a 1v1, or use something like the Aufklärungspanzer II with the 20 mil, which will hopefully be able to get rid of these triple vet commando units, and they are not to be messed with. Okay, well, this unit is instantly dead. They are getting TNT'd by 2 different units. The only good thing about that, let's hope that the, you know, that's ammo wasted that they can't use on us again, I guess, I suppose, the way we have to look at that. We're going to have to get some more of these grenadiers, and now we've already run out of infantry, basically, and it's still 3 minutes until the next phase. Actually, even worse, we are getting kind of destroyed, so I need to get these guys closer together. Reverse this SDK of Z. Hopefully it's going to be able to engage these saboteurs. Okay, actually, I don't know where they just went. They just disappeared. We have to just make sure that all these guys sort of stick together. Oh, there's this Marauder will die, right? Like, there's no way it lives. Let's get a Sparviero bomber and see if we can bomb, like, if we see anyone here. Come on, this guy should die, though. Nice. That's huge, actually. Our Tiger on the right... I don't know. Did it die? Oh, look at that. Our our allies lost their... Oh, this is not good. That Sparviero is going to be in some heavy anti-air fire. And this is what we don't want to be. We don't want to be within 100 meters. Run, 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 run. We just got to run. Whenever you see the guys within 100 meters, you got to keep running away from them. Because if you get within 100 meters and you stay there, they get to throw TNTs on your head. So the only thing we can do is just keep trying to run away from them. We don't get good infantry to deal with these guys until phase B, and then we'll get at least some decent units to hopefully deal with them. Okay, our SDK of Z is going to die. That's very unfortunate. That was one of my expensive... these guys are just destroying us. They even have bazookas and stuff. This is not... Oh, this is not going very well. It's good, though, because I really wanted to have an actual battle and not just feel like I was running complete circles around the AI. I just lost my Panzer II Recon because they have that bazooka. This is not good. I gotta push these Recon... or demo... Oh, that's a TNT. I gotta push this... No! I'm losing infantry very fast. Set this to fire at will. Get this on the road. Okay, our left side, at least, we have managed to sort of secure a line here. I wonder if we can knock out that enemy artillery. That would be amazing. But we have units behind us that I cannot basically deal with. So this is very not good. And their infantry is pushing us hard. Very hard. In a minute 20, hopefully our Decima units are going to be a huge help. We'll have to call them in and just sort of get any sort of line covered here. We'll push these Fusiliers up. Trying to get eyes on. And this is not good. The Forcemen are scary. They have bars. They're close range. They have a bazooka. They're high rate, high quality. These guys are about to get bombed. You can see the TNT coming in. Yep, it's too late. The second you see the TNT fly, you're basically gone. We have to just keep reversing out of this demolition group's range. There's actually, that's huge. That's huge. We have to, like, sort of, I guess we'll try to reverse down this road. And, okay, we're not going to be able to do anything there. Let's get the plane on this Marauder. Oh, they're... Crap, they just strafed my mortar. Okay, it's phase B in a couple seconds, so we're going to have to call in... Oh man, we are getting decimated. Well, again, I'm happy to see this. It was completely the other way around, where my AI would just push the enemy out instantly, basically. So I'm happy to see this. But this doesn't mean that this isn't kind of bad, because now we are getting decimated in return. So we need to set up... Okay. Oh, that's not until phase C. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. I did kind of pick a map that I figure was maybe more useful for the infantry deck, being the allied units here, to try to just give them any sort of benefit that they really did need, because they were just defeated very badly twice. Now, I am going to have to figure out how we are going to deal with these units. That's bazooka. We can actually run those guys down pretty easily. I need to find where they are. There's the Forceman. Get out of here. We'll just bomb that with the Sparviero. There's some AA back there, but it should be relatively light. This is going to be like super danger close on these Forcemen. That is actually... What? They just got annihilated. That's insane. So more Forcemen. I guess I could try to get into their building with them. I'm not sure if that's going to be useful, but it may at least give them some sort of... Oh, they're actually forced out there. That's huge. Get rid of those guys. Move up this thing. Try to capture more flags. Because right now we're only 2 flags away. It says 4, but realistically we need to capture 2, and then they lose 2 and we gain 2. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we need to get a Sturmgeschütz up here to cover this left. Infantry-wise, though, yeah, recon up here. We have a bunch of these Luftwaffe Jäger, which are fanatics, so they won't retreat, I believe is what that means. Now we can get these Forcemen out of here. That'd be great. Okay, let's get these Decima Esploriti, as well as the Fusiliers. Do a massive... Oh, this could be good. It'd be nice to get rid of this duck and the infantry inside. I have no clue what that is. That could be... It looked like it was maybe Forcemen. Oh, we've lost this thing. I need infantry up here. I don't know if Recon can capture this, though. So we're getting some infantry up here now, which is all that matters. We need to get these... There's a single saboteur left. Come on. We cannot let him get a single grenade off. We need to figure something out, and soon. Sturmgeschütz in the middle, maybe? Our AI is pushing on the right, which is good, but currently we're 3 flags down, which is not good. And this unit is going to get pushed. Let's get some pioneers, which are at least going to be able to sort of repay the enemy with pure satchel charges and big bombs. So hopefully that's going to be enough. What? I'm not sure what he's engaging. Oh, it's this one with the... Okay, well we know there's someone in there now. So let's get a Sparviero, bomb this about here. Now the enemy tanks are going to be scary too now, because they're going to get a bunch of decent armor units. We are only 1 flag behind now. So we're going to push these Luftwaffe Jäger forward. Get that Sturmgeschütz. Pathfinders. This actually could be a good fight for us, although that's going to be annoying. Although our Panzerbuchse can hopefully deal with that, but I don't know. No, they're going to surrender. Yep, they got instantly suppressed there. Very unfortunate. Just the way that happens sometimes. We need to get another bomber. Bomb right here. We are going to retreat, I think, to this softer tree line and try to use some... Oh, Pathfinders are retreating. Some pioneers, again, they're not very good, but the whole point of them is that they have these Gebalteladen, which is like a bundle of grenades, and it's going to be the same-ish idea as what the enemies have, where they just throw a bunch of TNT at you. With a bombing run, that's actually pretty good, getting a bunch of suppression on those guys. This could be interesting. I just want to try to get some territory back. We're only behind by a single flag. So this is actually sort of turned around somewhat. At least they're giving us a good fight on our hands now, because initially I was like, very surprised by how quickly the AI on my team was managing to win these battles. So we're going to grab a Borgward. I think that'd be hilarious. Also the Sturmpanzer. So we're going to make sure that we highlight this so we can always get it back, because we do not want to lose that randomly. There's a Stuart right here. I wonder if we can fall back a little. These are... Ooh, there's another vehicle back there. I'm not sure what that was, but let's try to stick these guys sort of close together. And then we'll move this Italian Panther, as we'll call it, I guess, around. Okay, our Sturmgeschütz should be winning, although not if they lose their gunner. So we're going to reverse, stop, sit here again. Pioneers, push up if we can. Should deal with those Pathfinders. Here comes the Stuart, which we do have a Haftoladen, which is like a magnetic mine. I'm pretty sure the range would not be 100 meters. It would be like 6 meters because you have to basically put it right on top of the tank. But in Civil Division, I guess 100 meters is the equivalent of like danger close, really. So hopefully... Oh, come on. Get the... There goes the mine. And they missed. That's terrible. We need to get some more Pioneers forward. I'm really surprised I haven't killed that Stuart, to be honest. Here comes some more units behind us. Let's send up Decim Esploratori, which it means discovery. I guess would mean like recon, right? Okay, this should die. Okay, that Gebalteladung may explode next to it. That's fine. We killed the command Stuart. Or a command Sherman even. Now they're using Gebalteladungen, and we're gonna send the Hafto. Oh, this actually might be all right. We might be doing an all right job here. I need to get this forceman. No, they destroyed my guys. I need to get these guys within like a 150-meter range though, which is the big issue. Of there's a Stuart behind us here, guys. Let's get. Oh, this is not good. They're going to... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, they're surrendering. Oh no! Wait, they're not. They're not because they are the fanatical. The issue is they're not going to be able to do much. We need to destroy these forcemen. They're going to be gone though. So we do have good infantry here. We have a Borgward. Let's send up everything we can here to try to get a foothold back into this forest. I want to grab some more flags. We are just being devastated. On our right side, the enemy has just completely turned up. So we're going to need to get 2 Tigers, I think, and set this right side up before we just absolutely get destroyed here. This is going a little less good than I thought, but I'm happy to see again that the enemies aren't just falling over for me, because that's what initially had happened, and it was just... it didn't make for a fun battle or video, so I'm happy to see it like this. Oh, those are some Chasseur Para. Those look very scary. Browning, Thompsons, Garans, Carbines. Ooh, the Gebalteladung just absolutely destroyed this entire unit, basically, which is huge. It's exactly what we want. Deal with these Forcemen, Scouts. Oh, an airborne assault group with Willie Pete and everything. This is not good, and our AI on the right is now completely at a loss, so I'm sending in 2 Tigers to try to help out. Let's get a fuck with on this P-51 that's bombing us. It didn't kill it, but it did make my... Oh, no, we're still alive. We're still good. This is going somewhat good-ish, although we're losing very hard. I'm trying to get into this town. I think the O button is the explode button. So we're just going to be driving up to these... Oh, they're throwing grenades at us right now. Oh, that's a miss, though. Let's see if we can... Oh, let's run to this artillery commander unit and blow them up instead. This is going to be great. Oh, let's turn around first, though. Oh, my plane might have just gotten shot down. I wasn't paying attention to that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're throwing grenades. They're trying to run away. This should be it, though, right here. I'm trying to see where they are. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Got those guys done. We're losing very hard, so we're going to have to Q-move these Tigers. I think we get a big Sparviero. Hope these M8s are just rolling over us. They have a couple... This command Sherman needs to die. That's going to be a... Actually, let's see if we can get an elephant out into this field while our Tigers are advancing, hopefully in time to... These forcemen need to get out of there so they can't make my Tigers explode. Okay, this is actually turned into an insane, interestingly it's a very interesting battle. I actually do like this though. It's interesting if it's close versus if you're just winning, especially against the AI, like super quickly. So this is actually turned into a very cool battle. Our Tigers are now on the battlefield. They need to engage these M8 Greyhounds. I don't know why they're just wasting their time on shooting anything else but the tanks, the Shermans, the Stuarts. The triple vet Greyhounds. Come on. That's another one down. Focus, 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 focus. Focus on the... Okay, one of our targets is retreating. That's fine. We do have this elephant, which is now going to be coming onto the field. This is... Okay, that's good. We actually knocked out this airborne bazooka. Our Sturmpanzer should be good there. Oh, we just lost a lot of units into this forest. I actually am feeling a lot less safe about this now. We're getting destroyed on this left side. There's a lot of tanks here. I guess giving them very hard makes them a lot scarier. See if we can knock out... I don't know what the range is. Oh, no! I did not know the range was 200. Oh, that was a huge shot by the Sturmgeschütz, though, knocking out that Sherman from the flank. We need to start working on these Shermans. We are just desperately losing these. Well, at the very least, I'm happy to show that I'm not a professional player, and I'm also happy to show that the AI is perfectly capable of beating our asses, the combined asses of me and my AI friend. But it did take them to be very hard before they could finally do that, because on medium, playing against myself and a medium AI, they were getting decimated completely in the first 6-7 minutes of the game. So this is interesting. I'm actually, again, happy to see this. I can't believe I lost that Sturmpanzer like that, but it just sometimes really is like that. We are destroying their Shermans. I just don't think it's going to be enough. We have lost this. I mean, these Decimarditi aren't going to be in time even to show up to the front. They also, they do have Panzerfaust, so I don't know if it's going to be enough. If we need to capture 2 flags back, it'll be 13 to 11. That's a lot closer. There's just so... We have to push towards this next flag. I don't know if we can. We're Q moving forward. We don't have any air available right now. My elephant is slowly crawling forward. We've actually captured 1 flag back. So this is interesting. This could potentially happen. No, not if we lose flags. What the heck? We're losing flags back here. I mean, they probably just walked right past my units, and I can't really do anything about that. One thing we can try to do is capture this one, send units back here, get one of these Decimarditi to go there instead. Our elephant is moving up. We need to sort of push up here now, use a large part. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of the next 40-second loss, even if we push up a whole bunch of units right now. Sturmgeschütz rotated left. We don't care about that 1 infantry unit. Our elephant's moving up, but I don't think it's happening. We did capture 1. We're 14 to 10. We can potentially... There's a bombing run coming in. My Tiger is just advancing on this flag on the right side. On the left, we're going to lose units here very quickly. Need to get a whole bunch of pioneers. This unit's dead. I'm trying to get this 1 flag. Come on, Gebuttelang versus the rifleman with the bar, or forceman with the bar. We got 30 seconds. We're dismounting a lot of our infantry to push forward. I mean, these are just like a mix of whatever we can get forward. We got 20 seconds to capture this flag over here, but I don't think it's going to happen against those guys. Okay, I just dismounted all of these guys way too soon. 17 seconds. There goes the left completely. Sturmgeschütz to maybe just hold this area. Our Tiger, I was trying to get the Tiger forward to try to stop that, but they just got bazookaed up the butt, which was to be expected. So, actually turned out to be a lot closer. It turned to be a lot closer this time. I'm happy that I got destroyed, actually, because it makes this more interesting. Because the other one, I was just instantly winning. Instantly winning. So here, we run a positive score. See, actually, I guess they did as well. The very hard lost a lot of units. I think it'd be interesting to try to play this the other way around and have the focus purely be on the infantry in Phase A. But we just got overrun, and I was trying to fight fires all over the place. And those 2 Tigers probably could have done a huge amount for me on that right side if I would have noticed it a little bit earlier. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed another look at the Men of Steel DLC, and we'll catch you in the next one.